I'm in this small little shed for no apparent reason at all. Haven't spoke to you guys in quite a long time because I was working like crazy every day, like 10-hour shifts. But that's over now. Now I'm working part-time.
Today I'm going to make your Monday better.
Today's video is about how to get a job when you look, let's say, unconventional or like, you know, unconservative kind of looking, basically alternative. When you look alternative, how to get a job. Pretty much all that jobs care about are two things, and that is tattoos and piercings. That's it. Tattoos and piercings. And tattoos that are visible. That's the thing. So if you wear like a long sleeve dress shirt or whatever, that pretty much hides the arm tattoos, so then it doesn't matter. But you can actually get a job if you have a tattoo on your face, and that is like a factory job. You can get a factory job, basically because you're not in the public eye, so employers do not care that you have a tattoo on your face at a factory job. Or like farming jobs, where you like pick berries and crap, because once again there's no really any customers you have to deal with. You're not in the public eye, so they really do not care. So you can do jobs like that if you have a tattoo on your face, but I'm guessing the majority of people do not have tattoos on their face, and they might have tattoos on their arms or something like that. All you gotta do is just cover it up and you will get a job. Piercings. The main reason I got rid of my piercings is because I didn't want to deal with them, because it's way too much of a hassle, and quite frankly I was just getting bored of them and I didn't really want piercings anymore, so I was like, I'm getting rid of them. So basically I got rid of my piercings to get a job, but you don't necessarily have to get rid of your piercings to get a job. The main thing is you just can't have any facial piercings. You can have any piercings down there. They're not going to see them, so they don't care, or they will never know. Basically facial piercings is the only thing they care, but you can have ear piercings for pretty much a lot of jobs and they don't care, but it's basically just like facial piercings. Like lip piercings, nose ring, anything like that. But you can get these things called thingy-bobs. They're called thingy-bobs. I can't remember the name of them, but they're these things that are like see-through that you can put into your face, and it basically makes it so that people can't see your piercings, even though I think they probably still could, because it's a shiny piece of plastic on your face, and then the employer's going to be like, why is there a shiny piece of plastic on your face? And then you're like, well, I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of why I just got rid of my piercings in general, all my facial piercings, because I was like, they're going to see those thingy-bobs. They're going to see them. I think, anyway. They might not. I don't know. Maybe if you put makeup over top. It's all up to you guys. If you guys can get a job by doing that, that's awesome, because I don't want to deal with it. I hate cleaning piercings. I just didn't want to deal with them anymore, so I got rid of them. That's basically what it is. Hair color. Crazy hair colors like green, blue, purple, orange. Orange? Nah, maybe not orange. What you do for that is pretty much, you could get a wig. If it's very realistic and they can't tell, you could probably get a wig. Buy one online or something, get one somewhere that's like real human hair and looks real, and just get like a wig to put onto your head and hide all that crazy colored hair, and then you could probably get a job as long as it looks realistic, and it's not like, hey, why do you have a wig on? The reason I dyed my hair black is because they don't care about black. Very, 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 very few jobs actually care if your hair is dyed black, because it's a natural color, kind of. Apparently. But I dye my hair black because I can get a job with black hair. Another thing that jobs care about is if you're a guy and you have long hair, or if you're a girl and have really short hair, I believe. Some jobs do care about that, especially if the guy's having long hair thing. Very, 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 very few jobs are that picky out there, but I have came across a few that have been that picky, and I say those jobs, I'm just not going to work for them, because I'm not going to cut my hair just for like one job standard. And with clothing, you basically just got to go get a pair of like regular clothes. Maybe Walmart would be good for that. or like a thrift store. You can just find some normal clothes and put them on and go and get a job. And basically when you're at the job, just wear the normal clothes, or if you have a uniform, wear the uniform or whatever. And yeah, so that's how you get a job. Or you can work, like I said before, you can work a factory job, a farming job, any job where it's like behind the scenes, where the public eye doesn't see you. Maybe a call center. I don't know. Maybe they might have a dress code. There's jobs out there that don't really have that strict of a dress code, and you can do pretty much anything you want. And a lawnmower is about to go off, so I'm going to go before it gets too loud to hear me.
Oh, now hit the share button, you fuckers! Oh, yeah!